Howdy y'all, and welcome back to another flashlight review from Longhorn Tactical. My name is Michaela, and today we are going to go over the newest from Olight, the Olight Oclip Pro. The Oclip Pro is a much needed upgrade from its predecessor, with an increase in lumens, throw, and battery life, along with a whole host of new features and functions. The Oclip Pro is the perfect addition to any EDC kit. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So as we open up the box, we have the Oclip Pro, we have a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, we have a README insert, and we have the user manual right here that will give you all of the specifications. Now you'll notice that the charging cable is a little different from most other Olight magnetic proprietary chargers, so you don't need to worry about finding a specific Olight charger. So long as you have a standard USB-C phone charger, you don't need to worry about replacing it if you lose it or if it breaks. As we take a look at the Oclip Pro itself, we can see that it's pretty small, measuring just over 2 inches long. It's also super lightweight, which means that it won't sag as you clip it to your shirt or a jacket like heavier flashlights would. You won't have to worry about constantly readjusting it. You can just clip it in place and it'll stay there. That being said, it is a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier than the original Oclip, but not nearly as heavy as a traditional flashlight. In addition to the easy-to-use clip, the back is also magnetic, so you can attach it to any metal surface for a hands-free experience. The Oclip Pro also has a handy little hole on the bottom of the clip, so if clipping isn't your style, you can easily attach it to your keyring so you can still bring it with you when you're on the go. The Oclip Pro has a maximum output of 500 lumens with a maximum throw of 131 yards, which is going to make it perfect for bikers, hikers, or cyclists. It has a maximum battery life of 144 hours on moonlight mode, and you can run up to 1.5 hours on turbo mode, so it's got plenty of battery life, and you're never going to find yourself suddenly in the dark. Like I mentioned earlier, it charges with a simple USB-C cable and can charge from dead to full in just about 1.5 hours. There's also a power indicator on the side, so you can easily keep track of how much battery life you have, meaning that you don't have to guess how long you have before you need to charge it. The light will be green if it's above a 60% charge, yellow when the battery is between 60% and 30%, and red when it is under 30%. The Oclip Pro has an IPX6 rating, meaning that while it shouldn't be fully submerged, it can still withstand a downpour even when the charging port is open. It also has an impact resistance of up to 1.5 meters, so you don't have to worry about dropping it and having it break. It can withstand the outdoors just as well as you can. The Oclip Pro has 3 different lighting modes: a floodlight, a spotlight, and a red light. An improvement from the original Oclip's 1 lighting mode plus red light. The floodlight has 5 different light levels. First off, we have turbo. This is going to start you off at 500 lumens for a minute, then drop down to 300 lumens for 50 minutes until it finally drops down to 100 lumens for the remaining 30 minutes of battery life. Next, we have high, which starts off at 300 lumens for a minute, then drops down to 180 lumens for 100 minutes, before finally dropping down to 100 lumens for the remaining 10 minutes. After that, we have medium at 100 lumens for 3.5 hours, low at 10 lumens for 27 hours, and finally, moonlight at 1 lumen for 144 hours. The spotlight mode also has 5 different light levels, starting at turbo, which starts at 380 lumens for a minute, then drops down to 240 for 50 minutes, before finally dropping down to 85 lumens for 30 minutes. High starts off at 240 lumens for a minute, then drops down to 150 lumens for 100 minutes, until it finally drops down to 85 lumens for the remaining 10 minutes of battery life. After that, we have medium at 85 lumens for 3.5 hours, low at 9 lumens that will run for 27 hours, before finally we have the moonlight mode at 1 lumen for 144 hours. Now, both the floodlight and the spotlight have a beacon and a strobe mode, and both are going to have their own unique use case. Beacon mode is going to be great if you ever find yourself lost in the woods. You can use it to signal search and rescue, or if you got separated from a friend, you can use that to help locate each other. Meanwhile, the strobe is a great option for self-defense, temporarily blinding your attacker and giving you a chance to run. Finally, we have the red light mode, which has 3 different levels: a high, a low, and the red light blink. These modes are going to be great not only at preserving your night vision, but also the night vision of those around you. To compare it to the original, the Oclip only has 2 different modes, the white light and the red mode. And while the high mode is brighter than the Oclip Pro's, the Pro's turbo mode and longer battery life make up for it. The biggest upgrade, however, is going to be the Oclip Pro's rotary dial. With the original, you would press once for white light and twice for red light, while the Pro's rotary dial allows you to not only easily change between the 3 different modes, but also see which mode you've selected before you even turn it on. To operate the Oclip Pro, it's pretty simple. There is a button on the inside of the rotary wheel. You just have to press that once to turn it on. To change between brightness levels, you just have to do a simple long press, and it'll switch between the different light modes. To turn on the moonlight mode, while the light is off, you just long press, and it'll turn on that moonlight mode. For turbo mode, you just have to do a double press. Beacon mode is a triple press while the light is on, and to activate strobe mode, you just need to triple press while the light is off. For red light mode, it starts off on low. A long press operates the red light beacon mode, and a double press activates high. The Oclip Pro also features a lockout mode, and to activate that, you just have to press and hold the button for about 2 seconds. You are locked out. To unlock, just press and hold for a second. My personal thoughts on the Oclip Pro? This is a much needed upgrade from the original. It features a ton of both performance and functional upgrades while remaining small, sturdy, and simple. The clip is perfect for me, as it allows me to clip it to my shirt or to my jacket, and is really handy when I need to use both of my hands, such as when I'm walking my dog. The rotary switch is a total game changer, not only making it super easy to see what mode you're on, but also making it easy to switch between the 3 different modes. The increased lumens and spotlight mode give the Oclip Pro a much farther throw, meaning you can use it as a 2-in-1 flashlight. The improved red light is also a much welcomed addition for the outdoors enthusiasts. It preserves night vision, it minimizes disruption to wildlife, and it also deters bugs, making it perfect for nighttime activities such as camping and hiking. But what do you think about the Oclip Pro? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe so you can stay in the know, and we will see you next time.